NBA. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder. Now here's Jordan. Here's Pettit. Nails it from beyond the arc. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters. What an athletic slam by LeBron. Showing these young guys how it's done. With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Puts up a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The three, Durant. It's hauled in by Pettit. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. Pettit's got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Into the lane. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Substitution on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's James. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now into the line for the Thunder.
Pass to Pettit. Beyond the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Shot's good by James.
Yeah, a go-to shot for James. That pull-up shot is as consistent as it gets.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. James has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. Pulls up.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And that time also a missed shot.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it, and if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. On the attack, SGA. Havlicek. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
They get the rebound. Pass to Shays. 6 on the shot clock. And slam dunk by James.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James goes in. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. And so he hits both. And James has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Oh, from the rafters!
That is incredible.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And so it's the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Here's Kuzi, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And again, it's Denver missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. SGA takes it himself. Pass to Wade. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got 7 points.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right wing. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Denver moving it around. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Wade. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's James. 21 points in the game. He's off on that one. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Wade. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
They get it back. Pass to Havlicek. Here's SGA. Shot clock at 5. Lucas can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
No good off the front rim. Nuggets trail by 8. Durant with it. He's picked up by SGA. Here's Wade. 13 points in the game. Here's James on the wing. Back to Leonard. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Leonard drops them both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Bryant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Nuggets trail by 8. Oh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pippen outside. No good with the triple. So it's Denver now.
And that's his 2nd foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
2nd team foul.
1:39 left in the 2nd quarter. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's the touch of Giannis. We've seen it improve so much over his career.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Pettit. Hits a 3-pointer. Pettit's got 19 points.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the 1st quarter, 2 more since.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
That's tipped. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Durant way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Pippen. Knocks it down from distance. Pippen's got 6 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
To the middle. Here's the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Jordan. Pass to Pettit. Drains the triple. Pettit's got 24 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
From outside the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
James, oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7. Pass to Pettit. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 13. The kick to Durant. Robinson with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Pettit. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Pettit's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Durant. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Clear the way. When Durant is moving like this, you know he's focused on three.
Oh, wow!
Look out!
The assist. Shane
He's a
Gilgeous-Alexander.
living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Durant for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Lucas. From deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 17. Leonard for 3. Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Wade. He's got 15. Pass to Lucas. Driving inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And a deep 3 from Leonard. And another 3 for Denver.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
SGA drives in. This one for 3. And Lucas gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Pettit from behind the arc. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Pettit's got 12 points here in the second half. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you, Brian.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's Wade. Inside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Havlicek. They grab their own miss. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Havlicek's got 6 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Here's Havlicek, and the layup is good. Havlicek's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here in the third, he's really starting to heat up from the perimeter.
Fires the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Outside for SGA. It's stolen by Leonard.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
And he's a selective 3-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
3-pointer. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
He buries it from 3.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
It's good. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead.
Oklahoma City, 91.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oklahoma City leading by 14. The try by Pippen. Pass to Jordan. On target from range.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Pettit. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Leonard's got room. That's good. And also Durant with the assist. 32 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
That one goes. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 14. Leonard on the wing. The three. No luck on that one. Bryant outside. Pass to Pettit. Kicks it out to Bryant. 4 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Leonard, left side. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Pettit. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. To the wing on the left. Now here's Durant. Launches it. At the arc. KD drains it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Pettit. The shake. Jams it in off the great move.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The three. It's hauled in by Pettit. Thunder leading by 10. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league. Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
And he slams it down.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Pettit. Buries it from outside.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him.
Wow! LeBron making some noise.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Jordan with it. Let's loose for 3. Money from 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest on the line.
Matching him shot for shot. Kawhi.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 29 left in the final quarter. Up top, Pippen. Oh! Touches it off the glass. Nuggets trail by 13. Leonard! Oh, work in the corner. Kawhi Leonard.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Shots no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Durant. From downtown. Cash from downtown.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Here's Pettit. The free ball is down.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Puts up the tray. It's money from deep. Now James. Stolen by Bryant. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy,